Matthew says Judas hanged himself. Acts says he fell down and he burst open. Isn't that a contradiction? This is one of the Bible verses that sounds like contradiction until you slow down. Matthew 27 focuses on the remorse of Judas after betraying Jesus. It says he threw the money at them, left the temple, and went and hanged himself. Act 1 talks about the feud connected to Judas. He said he fell down headlong and his body was burst open. So what happened? The simplest explanation is that Matthew told us how Judas died. Act tells us what happened after he had died. So what happened? The simplest explanation is that Matthew told us the method of the death of Judas, while Act tells us what happened to the body after he died. In other words, Judas hanged himself. His body later fell and burst open. It could have been as a result of the rope breaking, the branch falling off, but the story fits together. Hanged himself and later fell to the ground, then the body burst open as a result of decay. Remember, Matthew and Acts were not answering the same question. Matthew was explaining the guilt and the blood money, while Acts was talking about Judas' vacancy, or the vacancy left among the disciples. Think of it like two witnesses explaining a situation. One says he hanged himself, the other says his body fell to the ground and burst open. The two stories can fit together. So the question is not which writer of the Bible was wrong. The better question is, what detail was each writer emphasizing?